Welcome to Tony's Guitar Hangout. See this? This is the Maybach Albatroz 65. My mission today, taking this guitar apart. I mean, not literally, but I want to give you a real in-depth view on this guitar. Looks elegant. Does it sound elegant as well? Let's find it out together. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to Tony's Guitar Hangout for in-depth guitar reviews, tutorials, and tips to elevate your musical progress.
I'm sure that there's nothing I could do not being a part of you. A silent scream appears somewhere inside me, deep down in my pumping lung, and leaves me like a song unsung. One little hit to make me stumble, nearly fall, hold my breath, close my eyes, wake myself up to feel alive.
Let's start things off by analyzing the technical specifications of this guitar. This guitar features a lightweight mahogany body and a mahogany D-shaped neck. The rosewood fretboard contains 22 medium jumbo frets, offering smooth playability across the entire range. Equipped with an Amber P90 pickup, the Albatroz 65 delivers a range of tones from warm and mellow to gritty and aggressive. Technical specifications also include the use of 42 plain enamel wire wound around the authentic Alnico 4 magnets, resulting in a distinctive sonic character that's both vintage and versatile. But back to the specs. Pickup is driven by a volume and a tone control. The guitar weighs about 3.9 kilos, therefore very bag-friendly. The hardware is in used nickel look and it has a beautifully aged finish. Further on, we'll find Goto ST90s tuner and a wrap-around bridge on the guitar. Complemented by its striking golden sparkle finish, this guitar is as visually captivating as it is sonically rich. Let's see what else we can find out. First thing that I notice is tuning stability. Yikes. I mean, that's a common problem on 3/3 headstock guitars. It's not particularly Maybach's fault. The 3/3 headstock configuration, while iconic, can pose challenges for tuning stability. The G string, in particular, tends to be the most affected. However, there are techniques to reduce this, such as string trees, which looks ugly, or winding the G string backwards. Never tried it, but I heard it helps. Physically, that doesn't make sense to me because tuning stability comes from the angle that the string takes over the nut going to the mechanic. Here in the nut, the string creates tension and can slide back and forth properly, and therefore it doesn't hold tuning too good. Now look, if I would wire the string the wrong way around, the angle would even be sharper, and therefore it would create even more tension. So it doesn't make sense to me physically, but what do I know? What could help is a bone nut, cause the material creates less tension on the string than, for example, a plastic knot. And further on, you can draw with a pencil in the knot carve to make the string slip even better. Actually, there is a true bone nut built in, which makes the string cause less tension, and the string sits perfectly in the nut, which causes even more or less, whatever tension. But still, due to the angle that the string takes to the mechanic, there is too much tension on the string so that it isn't able to slip through the nut properly. Therefore, it creates tension, and as a result, it will always stay a little out of tune. Two things you can do to prevent this, to hold this tuning better in place. A. Never change string gauge without adjusting this nut, cause that will create more instability in the tuning. If the string doesn't sit perfectly in the nut, it creates more tension. Tension is a good thing when it comes to harmonies, but not when it comes to tuning stability. If you have a 3/3 guitar headstock with a plastic knot, change it out. Bone or graphite provide that the string slips even better over or through the nut, so that the tuning stability is given better. But if you want perfect tuning stability, don't buy a 3/3 headstock guitar. Buy a, Music Man. Okay, second part. Build quality and construction. Alright, let me tell you a story. I started out on the Yamaha Pacifica. Great guitar, good neck sounds, alright. A solid guitar, but I never felt complete with it. Then I bought a dirt cheap Korea SG, cause Lenny Kravitz, one of my heroes back then, had one as well. It was no good instrument, but man did I love that guitar. Don't know why, there is no objective reason for that, but I finally felt somehow complete. But one thing I realized on gigs real soon: this guitar was top heavy and all the SG types guitars that I played afterwards had the same issue. Now, let's check the Albatroz. Ta-da! By the way, Richter straps, I don't know if you can see it, the best straps that I played so far because of my twice broken shoulder. I can play a lot of straps. These are fantastic to my taste, and they're really wide. so that they cover the whole shoulder here, as you can see, and therefore they're really comfortable. You should definitely check them out. So this is alright, slightly top heavy, but this is okay to me. Sits well on the leg, and here comes the clue why I would suggest an SG type guitar to every beginner. The bridge position is, to experienced players, a little awkward on these guitar types because it's shifted slightly to the left compared to a Strat or to a Lesser. For beginners, that's perfect. The hand position on the guitar is much more natural than on LPs or Strats. So if you're a beginner or intermediate level, try an Albatroz. You'll be surprised how natural it lies in your hands as well as when you're standing. The rest of the build quality seems good to me. What could cause issues, the input jack at some point, as well as the potentiometers. You will have to switch them sooner or later, especially on juniors, where the only possibility to work with dynamics is the tone and volume guitar. The guitar has no top, has no bottom, just two solid pieces of mahogany that it's made of, not chambered, solid, cut out. The finish is, well, that's taste could be a little less sparkly to my taste, but the color itself is outstanding. But how I said, finish is personal taste. There's combinations that work and some don't. This one here works. And construction wise, I can't find any misconceptions or things where I would say this or that could be better. So this is definitely a 10 out of 10. Let's talk the pickup. P90 pickups such as this Amber P90 in the Albatroz do offer a middle ground between single coils and humbuckers, delivering a fat and punchy tone with a unique character that's praised by many players. Renowned guitarists who have favorite guitars equipped with P90 pickups also include Peter Green, Mick Jones, Johnny Thunders, Carlos Santana, Ted Nugent, Mike Nash from Social Distortion, Neil Young, Billy Gibbons from, CC Top, Keith Richards, Rolling Stones, or, for example, Robin Ford. Big names that this guitar now has to favor to, alright? Alright, let's sum up all we have to now. On the positive side, the lightweight construction and ergonomic profile of the neck makes it a pleasure to play it over extended periods. Due to the fact that it has only one pickup, its tonal versatility is impressive, offering a wide sonic palette for exploration. Definitely not a one-trick pony. However, tuning stability leaves something to be desired, and the unconventional bridge placement may deter some players. The golden sparkle finish adds a touch of flair. It may not suit to every player's aesthetic preferences, but, well, price point round about 2K, pretty fair price for a very, very, very good instrument. I would buy it not just because of the color. So I hope you've gained some valuable insights into this instrument, whether it aligns to your musical preferences or not. Remember that finding perfect guitar is a deeply personal journey. Keep experimenting, keep exploring, and never stop pushing boundaries of your musical creativity. Don't forget to subscribe to Tony's Guitar Hangout for more in-depth guitar reviews, tutorials, and tips to elevate your musical progress. Join the TGH Discord, and I look forward to catching you in the next Hangout.